Hello, Emoji Brothers. This is Bonnie Emoji Gaming here. I don't have a normal intro today because it's time we sit down and talk about allha.koba. Some news has happened, and I know I've posted tons of episodes on it. That's because it's something that I'm committed to. But don't worry, it's still here. But there's some news. And so far right now, we don't know how it's going to affect it, but I have a hypothesis of what's going to happen. So, if you don't know, allha.koba has been going on for around, ignore the bird in the background, just ignore it. allha.koba has been going around for around 5 years now, almost 6. And it's something that I don't plan on ending anytime soon, but it possibly already has its ending season planned out. We're not talking about the ending, we're talking about the state it's in right now. Is the series going to continue? Yes. Is it going to take a break? We don't know. Probably not, because I want to probably get season 2 out by Christmas. But allha.koba at first had only me in it, you can see from season 3, but after season 3 more actors started came in, and the first one that came in was Pirate Foxy. If you're an older viewer of the channel, you know exactly who he is. He started going on in projects on Discord, and now his channel has changed. His name is like something like Squidward or something. He still has his videos, he's just unlisted his original videos, but he does like game programming, and it's really cool. But he's helped since, he's been in for 3 years. And he voiced Nonku, he voiced Dave and stuff. He helped with season 4 and helped create season 4 to be a great season instead of just being the same exact thing. And he's done wonders for the series, built so many good things. Well, I think, now it's about time me and him have parted our ways with allha.koba. Me and him are still friends. Me and him are still great friends. I mean, he's like legit, he's a friend I know in real life, and I don't think, so far, I don't want to forget that friendship because we're great friends. But in allha.koba standards, he's not a part of it anymore, and now, because last night, I talked to him about when he's going to join in again. I was just wondering, like, planning some things, and he said he probably couldn't join next week because he had stuff going on. I said, okay, do you think maybe you could make some time eventually to do it? So then he sends me a message about an hour later saying, I'm sorry, but I don't think I can do allha.koba anymore. It's something that I just can't fit in with my life, and that I have other things to do. And I perfectly understood this. It did make me upset a bit because he helped out a lot, and it was a great journey. But all things must come to an end. And it was a polite choice. He didn't get mad at me. He just politely said that he just, unfortunately, doesn't want to do it anymore. But me and him are still friends, and he just doesn't want to do it anymore, which is understandable. So now you're probably wondering, where's allha.koba gonna go now? Well, into a new era. So obviously, if you don't know, now that he's gone, Nonku and Dave have no voice actors currently, and their voices are going to change. They're not going to be killed off anytime soon. Well, I don't want to spoil, but we know Nonku probably won't, but nothing bad's going to happen in the next episode to them, okay? They're just going to have voice actors be changed and people who play them. Nonku is the hardest one to get because he actually was played physically by Pirate Foxy, but then he's not in it anymore, so hopefully we're going to need to figure that out. And obviously, it's never going to be the same. It's going to be hard to get past it. And it's emotional to think about just going forward without someone who helped make the series magical. And, I mean, all things come and go. And, I mean, I bet you me and him still talk, and we're still in good terms. And it was a polite exit. It's just gonna be hard for a couple days, and if we're feeling up to it, me and Kenshi will probably record next week, and my brother will probably join in. So those three, me, Kenshi, and my brother, basically the only active members currently. there was an application available if you want to sign up, but I'm just gonna let you know. Just gonna let you know from now on. If you want to get validated immediately, then I would probably not do it right now, because right now we're not accepting anyone right now. Like, you can put in the application for season 5 and possibly Origins if we let you have a special appearance. But just right now, I'm not focused on validating cast members. So if you want to, you're gonna have to wait. If you do put it in, but it is easier so I can look at it. But if you don't want to and you want to wait, that's perfectly fine, and it's easier that way, because then once they're ready, and I'll let people know that people are gonna start being able to join more than just us 3, then I'll immediately validate you. But yeah, so it's a new era, and I knew this was probably going to come someday, because there's been times where he hasn't felt like doing it, and understandable, you don't have to do it every day. And he even said 2 years ago that there may be some point in the future that he may retire from the series or something, and it's happened. It finally happened, and I mean, it was very emotional for me at first because of other things, and I was just worried that me and his friendship may not be so strong. But he talked to me about that. He likes to do his own things, but we're still friends and stuff like that. And he likes to have his own time, and understandable. And what's the thing with Nanku? If anybody's worried about Nanku, because I know Nanku is a respected character, I voiced Nanku originally. I was the one who voiced him. I did his work, so I know how to control him. And now I can actually make character decisions for him that I would like, and without having to get permission and stuff. So, yeah, even though Power Foxy made some great decisions for the character, and so, yeah. So, Nanku, I can do the decisions that I want, and I can voice him. I just need to figure out what we're going to do with him, because I don't know if we're going to make him be a mob, or if somebody's going to actually body act him while I voice him. And that's a problem. And we're going to figure that out, but for now, we're going to just focus. We're going to worry about that later. We probably will do the mob. I'm going to talk with Kenshi and figure out if he's committed to it, he could play Nanku, or someone could body act Nanku while I voice him, which would be fun. But it would be kind of difficult to get the coordination in, which isn't that hard. You just gotta say yeah, okay. Well, but yeah, so that's basically it. allha.koba is not going to go anywhere anytime soon. We're going to get season 2 done. Everything that we have planned is still going to happen, which I need to do a little bit of changes with Nanku and Dave and any other characters that he played, which I need to change up the series a bit. So, I guess that's it. See you next time. Bye-bye.